I will be speaking on training in righteousness. Training in righteousness. The same way an athlete goes to the gym to train, every child of God that desires God must learn to train in righteousness. Training in righteousness involves your deliberate effort to see that certain ungodly traits in you is destroyed. So when we say training in righteousness, what does it mean? For instance, if you have anger issues, maybe, okay, let's pick lie as an example. You have lie issues, you're trying to work on your lying, but it's not that easy. So as you continue to consciously work on the lying, you discover gradually there will be improvement. But the improvement will not be sudden, it will be gradual. Even there may even be certain days that you say, I will not lie today. Maybe before you tell numerous lies, but that day you may just remember, you may just tell one. You say, you go home again and say, God, how I told a lie today? Please help me, help me. Those things you are doing, deliberately disciplining, placing yourself under discipline to ensure that certain traits, certain sinful traits are killed in you. That's what it means to train in righteousness. So those things you do, those spiritual disciplines you give to yourself, those spiritual disciplines you subject yourself to are what it means to train in righteousness. For some of us, what we may need to do can be that you will train your eyes not to look at things twice. For instance, you are going on the way, you saw a lady, you took your eyes, and something is saying, oh, look again, just look. It's not like you want to say, just look again. Is it not the back view? Just look at the back. You not even see the face. Look at the back again. Then you look at the back, you take your eyes again. When you begin to train in righteousness, there are a lot of things you can do, but you will not do. So it will involve, I will only look once. So when you look that once, even by mistake, you take your eyes. And the thing will begin to tell you, look again, look again. You say, no, I'm not looking. That is, you are training yourself in righteousness. Many people is in the process of looking at what they should not look at, that they fell into sin. So you train your eyes and say, I won't look twice. Anything that can lead me into sin, I will not look at it twice. And as you begin to stick to that discipline, you are training yourself in righteousness. I will not tell lies. No matter what happens, even if it will involve me suffering, I won't tell lies. And as you begin to keep to those rules, you are training in righteousness. Oh, as a student, I will read. I will not cheat. Even if it will mean I should fail the course, I prefer to carry the course over than to cheat in exam or to cheat in test hall. I won't cheat. As you begin to keep those uh, statements, those things you have decided, those things you have decided to do, you are training in righteousness. So training in righteousness is the ability to make decisions on the path of righteousness and stick to it. Oh, God helping me, I'm going to be careful with how I relate with sisters. I'm going to be careful with how I relate with brothers. I won't give anybody an impression of relationship when I'm not ready for it. So as you begin to follow those things you have decided, you are training in righteousness. Every child of God needs to learn how to train in righteousness. Otherwise, we will be guilty of many things. But the Lord help us not to be guilty of many things. In the name of Jesus, may He give us grace to train in righteousness. In the name of Jesus.